Hi, beautiful Capricorns, and welcome back to the channel, Capricorn. Thank you for joining me here. So let's get into some of your messages. I'm seeing some kind of miracles. What's going on? It's almost like someone wants to surprise you. Someone thinks that you deserve more than their hot and cold behavior. Maybe there was a lot of fights. It's like there's a lot of damage done here. So it's like you're sitting here going, or they are, if I fight with you, it's because I still care. Worry if I don't fight with you. So someone's had to do a lot of shadow work, and maybe you feel like you've struck out on love here, but you are divinely guided. It's like someone is torn here. Someone is torn. So it's almost as if this is saying that there's been a lot of damage done. Okay, there's been a lot of damage done. So someone has had to go do a lot of shadow work here. Maybe someone left you hanging. Maybe it's made you go inside yourself. Maybe whatever this is was divinely guided to bring out something in you. Let's see. Yeah, it's like I don't break that easily anymore. Instead, I use these things for fuel. Let's go. Find those who inspire you to bloom, 'cause you're a badass. Keep winging it. It's like you will find your way, okay? You will find your way. And so I listened and let the past go, as my soul told me, so that I may awaken. You don't need it all figured out. It's like your true potential's calling you. And it's looking like you're in the divine flow, or you are trying to figure out how to get in the divine flow. It's like letting the past go and surrendering the past. It's like you don't break that easily anymore. You got this bad you are tougher than what you think you are. It's like you may have had to do a lot of shadow work. You may have had to repair what was damaged. You may have had to do this alone, or let's get into your messages. But you're finding yourself. Okay? Be patient with yourself, because you are discovering who you are. You may have turned into an alchemist. It's showing you very fertile. Be around those who inspire you to grow. And trust. Things, okay. Maybe you have a hard time. Okay, look. It's looking like you have a hard time accepting or receiving. And it could be because you were damaged. it's like you may have a tough time accepting. You may have a tough time receiving things. You're a giver, okay? But you may have had to change that about yourself. You may have had to make a change within yourself. Maybe you have always been the giver. And maybe you find it hard to receive. That's what I think. But you're limitless. It's like, see yourself open to receive the most miraculous ways. The divine can use anything and anyone. And maybe you're being asked to surround yourself with people who inspire you to grow. Now, this might be tough, okay, because you may not be used to receiving that. You may have to because it's like you've done everything by yourself, or you've had to do everything alone, or you've had to do everything, but you are the giving type, and it might be that you need to learn how to receive. Okay? I see a lot of stress and anxiety around you. And it could be that there could be some damage done here. Now, I don't know if it's family wounds, stress, anxiety, but it's about trust. Maybe you find it hard to trust people. Maybe you find it hard to receive. It's telling you to be because maybe you're the giver. And maybe you're finding it tough to receive. It seems to be that you need to, do some shadow work here. Maybe you've toughened up, maybe it's made you tough. Maybe it's okay to soften. And be around those who inspire you to grow. Like maybe friends, family members, maybe someone has something for you. It's like this is growth. Maybe you are a true alchemist, okay? That's what it's looking like. Like your potential is limitless here. But I honestly think that you've had to do a lot of shadow work, and maybe you have a tough time receiving. That's what it's asking you to open up to. Let people help. Let people. It's like once you have always been the giver, it's really hard to accept help, or it's hard to accept, it's what's being asked of you, because you are limitless. I do see a lot of worry, and I do see a lot of shadow work being done. It's about balance. I don't know. It's letting go. It's like could be worries, fears, fear of getting into a relationship. I don't know. Fear of being judged. I don't know what this is. It's like maybe there was like scars and wounds left over from a past relationship. And now it's like you don't break that easily anymore. So maybe you've brought out the other side of yourself. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't like this, like, longing energy. Like, if you're always searching, you know what I mean? It's like, you can't attract when you're in a searching energy, like a longing. Like, I need something else, or maybe this is how your partner felt. Like, I don't know, but if you're busy longing for something, it means you don't have it. If you're longing for something, it could very well mean that you don't have it. And maybe you've had to do some. So it seems like fights are here. Maybe someone's fighting with you to see if you care. Or maybe you are fighting with someone, but when someone stops fighting, they're done. You know what I mean? Like, so this could be like someone saying hurtful things. I don't know. It could have caused a lot of damage. You know what I mean? But I'm thinking this is self-love, having to love self. And making your own happiness your priority. I think you've been a giver, and I think you've had a lot of people taking from you. And now you're not breaking that easily anymore. It's like it's brought out another side of you. Whatever this is brought out another side of you. And be around those who encourage you to grow. Okay? Not bring you down. It's like this is draining energy. And it is ego. Okay? So, I don't understand. This is wish fulfillment, and it's limitless. So, I think you need to be around people that encourage you to grow. I think you need to be around people who inspire you to grow. I think that you need to surround yourself with loving people, and you may be having a tough time accepting that help or accepting that love from people. Because you may have learned to put up a wall, or you may have learned to mistrust people, and it's softening. It's but softening to the right people. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I do see a lot of fights and arguments out of ego. Okay, so this is someone's learned to be very defensive. Someone's learned to be on guard. Someone has learned to be very on guard. And it could be because of their past. And it could be because of past damage. And they're being encouraged, or you're being encouraged to be around people that support you, that encourage you to grow, that, it's what I think. Because of pain, a painful past, a lot of damage. Yeah. Choose to be around people that support you, that encourage you, that give to you, but you've got to be willing to receive it. Like someone's put on a really tough exterior. It could be you or the person on your mind. Someone's learned to have a really tough exterior because they don't want to be damaged. Because they don't want to be damaged. And it's hard for them or you to be open to receive because of that damage. Someone needs to do a lot of work. Because something is limitless here. It is good to give. It's also good to receive. There's a lot of support here. There's a lot of help here. Change. This is be patient. Be patient. Be patient with yourself. This is finding balance again after upheaval. It's like finding your balance after upheaval, because there is unlimited potential here. I think that Someone has learned to have a really protective exterior because they're afraid to soften. And I think once you master that, you're going to have no problem here. I think the worst will be behind you. It's like you've had to take on this other attitude or this other energy about yourself. But you're not alone. It's like I think there are people around you that support and love you and encourage you, and to grow, like to grow, growing beyond, things that you think may have broken you. You don't break that easily anymore. So now it's time to learn to put that in balance. Maybe you've had too hard of an exterior. Maybe people can't get close to you. Maybe you find it hard to receive that from people now. So it's just about finding balance back in your life. You may have had to be one way and then you became too much the other way. And it's a fine balance. Because you have unlimited potential. And I think that you have an opportunity here to find exactly what you thought you were longing for and actually finding it. I really do. It's unlimited potential. Unlimited. Getting a new perspective. New people, new perspectives. And all you gotta do is learn to receive it. Maybe you're the one used to being the giver. And maybe it's like you need to soften a bit. It's understandable. Let me tell you. It's understandable, but I think it's okay. I think it's okay to lower a shield if your shield is up. Take care.